3 out of 4 of every 4 Canadians will visit YouTube more than once today, and they do it every single day. So if you're one of them, odds are that you've seen our next guest. She is one of YouTube's most successful stars, creator and host of It's Grace and the podcast Not Too Deep with Grace Helbig. She's an actress, she's an author, comedian, presenter. She has been she's got a following of more than 3 million, with an M, 3 million subscribers. So how has she done all of this? Funny enough, she joins me in studio this morning. She's going to tell us all. Good to have you here with us, Grace.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, this is for some people who are watching who are thinking, oh, the wide, wild world of YouTube.
Yes.
Take us back to the beginning of your journey and how it went from just kind of like some fun into something a little more serious.
Sure. Well, for me, it was definitely a hobby that became a job. I wanted to be in the comedy world in some way. So I was in New York auditioning for TV and film and then making web videos with my roommate at the time just for fun. Got hired by a company to start making videos for them, and then that's when YouTube really started to develop as a career opportunity for people. And so I broke away from the company and started my own independent channel, and it's been great ever since.
So this is for people watching in this day and age who everyone seems to have their own YouTube channels.
Sure.
So then you go from recreational and all of those steps. So now someone thinks, okay, how do you bottle lightning though? How do you turn your hobby into an actual viable business?
Sure, and that's kind of a $64,000 question, but there are ways to do it. I mean, it's about building a brand. It's about understanding your voice and what you want to put out in the world and doing it on a consistent basis. They always throw around the words authenticity, transparency, consistency, and those words are thrown around a lot because they actually add a lot of value if you want to make a living making digital content. Just start doing it. And it's kind of a learn-as-you-go process.
For sure.
Yeah.
You've learned a lot, and we're watching a lot of people, you know, as we're watching you learn. The other big name on YouTube, certainly for us Canadians, is our own fellow Canadian, Lily Singh.
Lily!
And one of your most popular videos ever with 2 million views and counting was with our own Lily Singh.
Yes.
So this became viral, and that's the buzzword all the time. And everyone's always trying to figure out, how do you make something viral? So what's your answer to that?
The answer is you can't. You can't make something viral. It's really, really, really difficult to. You can try to, but there's no one way to do it. My best advice is to make something that you yourself would want to watch. That's usually the most fulfilling creative process. Also, putting Lily Singh in your video will help make it viral. Yeah.
That can't hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all.
It doesn't hurt. On the digital front, and then when you look at traditional media, there are people like you who have crossed over, or at least are blurring the lines between success online digitally and then success in mainstream media like radio and television. So is that something that you always maybe sought out, or is this something that sort of has fallen in your lap?
It's a little bit of both. You know, I wanted to make people laugh in any way, shape, or form that I could, and YouTube became a really wonderful outlet where I devoted a lot of my time and energy to. And because the YouTube started to grow, other opportunities in other fields started to become more available. And we as a society and the way we consume media is constantly evolving, so the way you create your media is evolving. So I like to have lots of pots on the stove because you never know which one's going to make a decent meal. So any platform that lets me create on it, I take advantage of it.
And girls gotta eat.
Yeah, truly, truly, truly.
You really, really do. This has been a lot of fun, and it's been such an exciting ride watching your career, and we can't wait to see what comes next.
Thank you, thank you. I also cannot wait to see.
Grace, thank you so much for getting up so early for us.
Of course, you're welcome.
And we've got more information online. We've got a quick break. We'll be right back.